Hello friends, welcome back to the channel, and if you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. It's Sunday morning. I'm still in my pajamas. I've been rocking my Christmas jammies because it's been cold all week, so you're gonna see the Grinch on my jammies today. So yeah, I'm gonna plan the upcoming week, which is going to be February 24th through March the 2nd. So February has been a very short month in my opinion. So yeah, it's been a lot. So let's just do a quick review. There's not a whole lot I can review because honestly, this past week was so busy that I really didn't even update my planner. I honestly just looked at it to see what we had going on. As you can see, my tracker is not filled out. I didn't do a lot of my gym days. Meal plan wasn't finished. Yeah, so it's just sometimes weeks are busts. We have good intentions of what we want to get done and they just don't happen. So I mean, I did what I could is all I can say. If I do a quick review, we had a holiday on Monday the 17th and we were off work, or I was off work and the girls were out of school. Jesse had to work. The girls had their dentist appointments at 12, so they got their teeth cleaned, all that good stuff. We ran a couple of errands. We came home. Malaya had a softball game. It was also my cousin Brad's birthday, and I did well. Like, if you want to look at my Just Scribble planner, also another situation of full transparency is I think I posted me planning this day, but no other day this week has been planned. It was just that busy, y'all, or I was just that tired. And sometimes it's like that, and I'm gonna have blank pages and I'm not gonna get the stuff done that I need to get done, and that's cool. It's okay. I just kind of move on to the next week, right? So I'm gonna move my weekly because I also need to go in here and just check to make sure that stuff is matching of what we have going on. Okay. So yeah, so Monday we had that. Tuesday, Malay had another softball game. And then Sophie and Jesse had soccer practice, so they were gone. I went to the softball game. Jesse did the soccer thing. I didn't sweep my bedroom. Wednesday, we didn't have anything. I didn't plan, but I did manage to do laundry and I did sweep the floor. So checkity check, I did do those things. And then as the week progressed, it was just more and more of a bust. Thursday, there was soccer. No, there was not soccer. It was canceled. The reason it was canceled is because it was too freaking cold. Jesse was already planning on canceling, and then the organization that does the soccer was like, no. So what did I do on Thursday? I think I had filmed a video. Yes, my Hubman and Chub Girl unboxing. I had filmed that and I posted it up that Friday. And then I just tried to catch up around some stuff at the house. I just didn't get into my planner. Friday was like a busy day. I was busy at work all day. As soon as I got home, we were hopping in the car to go to the softball tournament. We had 2 softball games that night. We didn't get home till after 10:30. So I haven't washed my bed sheets. And then yesterday, so we had to be there. It was at 4:30 is when it started. So let me fill in that time. And then we had a 12. So they lost one game and they won one game. Malaya didn't get to play. She, she's a freshman. I've talked about this. She's going to earn her spot. It's coming. But there are other girls on the team that are upperclassmen that have more experience. And so they're playing. And so, but I'm supporting. She's on the team. We're there. Saturday, we actually had to be there at 10:30. So Malaya could warm up with her team and all that stuff. And their game was at 12. And that game was pretty brutal. We lost pretty bad. I also had a migraine, and I took a Nurtec at the ball field, and then it wasn't helping, so I came home and took a Toradol, and it knocked me out. So yeah, yesterday was a bust. Today is Sunday. I'm up. I'm trying to get some stuff done. It's gonna be fine. I'm just doing the best I can. Didn't update my trackers. I'm not fooling with it. It is what it is, and I'm not forcing it. I'm not going to go back in and fill it out. I really like to set up this habit tracker more so as an accountability tool for me. And it just, if I'm not updating it every day or every other day, it doesn't matter. So I'm just going to leave it as is. I'm not going to change my workouts because I track that differently. So yeah, so that's that week. So I guess what we can do real quick is we can, I'll show you guys, like, so far, I kept my health tracker, like, caught up. I did pretty good with that. So with my health tracker, yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and just get this bad boy set up for the week, and we can just kind of go from there. So I think what I want to do, I'm going to pull out some washi. I got a new washi tape from Hubman and Chuck Girl. And I think I want to use this one, these two together. I think those will look nice together. So this is from that coffee. Have I used this? This is that coffee washi tape set that I found on Amazon. There it is. A while ago. There's like videos on there's like a video on my channel where I unboxed it. If you want to go back and look. If I think about it, I'll try to link it. So I'm going to lay the washi down, and then I think what I'll do is speed the rest of it up. But I did fill out my health tracker. I stayed on top of that. So I just do what I can when I can, and I don't beat myself up about it. Blank pages in my planner tell me a story, right? It tells me that I either was not feeling it, or I just was too busy to do anything, or, you know. So if I don't fill stuff out, it's cool. I just move on with my life, you know? And I highly recommend doing the same. You don't have to go back in. I mean, unless you want to. Like, if you want to go back in and fill stuff out, have a party. I just don't want to. Like, at this point, I got a lot of stuff to do, so I just feel like it would be a waste of my time. So we're just going to move forward, is what we're doing here. I think Jesse and I we're going live today, too. I don't know when this video will go up. Okay, so let us, and I'll use the tip of my fun dot marker to kind of draw stuff in. And I like this. I like how this is set up. So I have like weather. For 2 days I didn't write the weather in, so I wrote Monday was cold AF, and Tuesday I put warmer than yesterday but still cold AF. Thursday was so cold, y'all. Friday night was cold at that ball field. I had blankets. I was cold. I was like, I need to get me one of those little heaters that I was seeing people with. I was like, I need one of them things. So then Friday, my brother, my sister-in-law, and my dad were at the game for the first game. And then they left. And I was like, I don't blame y'all. It's cold. So we were all bundled up. Jesse had his like coveralls from work on. Sophie had like multiple layers on. And then I had a jacket pulled out and completely forgot to bring it. Like a very thick jacket. And I totally forgot to bring it. So I was like, well, duh, Tiffany. Okay, I'm going to shut up now, and I'm just going to speed this part up. And then, I don't know, I might voice it over. That little line got away from me, but it's fine. Everything's fine. All right. Now let's set up my habits. Oh, wrong one. All right, so it's all set up. There's my habits, and I was looking back at this habit tracker, and I need to update some of these. Okay, just updated my movement and water. I did not do a great job consuming water last week, but yeah, I probably should let that dry, but that's cool. So drew out, this is going to be weather, like mood, mental health, physical symptoms or symptoms. This is going to be small wins and gratitude. I've got my habits, any notes, overall rating of my week. That's another thing I need to do. and then my highs and lows of the week. So what I do is I'll just highlight a little here, and I scale 1 to 5 how my day went. So 3 is just kind of like in the middle. 5 is like a fantastic day. 4 is a great day. 2 is a, it was okay. And Monday is like, it was not a great day. I don't have a lot of 1s, but usually when I'm like not feeling great or my head is pounding, that's when I'm having like 2s. So, okay, health weeks is set up. So we'll close that off. Let me put this tab back in here. So someone asked me about my plans by Just Scribble in my weekly pages. So usually the reason I note it is that's like my real time on the go planner. So it's usually off to the side when I'm referencing what I need to do for the week. So it kind of makes like appearances here and there in my planner or in my Plan With Me videos because it's the holder of my dates, honestly. So I just need to check my monthly to my weekly to make sure I'm not missing anything. I know Saturday there's going to be the jamboree for soccer, but I don't have any information right now. So I'm just going to write that in so I kind of know what time that is. And I'm just checking, soccer, nothing Wednesday, soccer, and a game. Oh, that's a late game. Yeah, so that so far is what I know is happening for the week. And then I did take Monday off. So yes, my plans by Just Scribble is here. This is where I just scribble. So it's there. It just isn't always like, it's not the center of attention, I guess, in my Plan With Me's, because my weekly plans are typically done in my Hobonichi weeks. So this is some of the washi that I got from Hubman and Chub Girl. It's so cute. It was very nice of them to send me something. This is like glitter washi that is it's like textured, which I think is cool. So I wanted to use it in here this week. And we will use a pink Tombow. And I think I want to use 817. Let's see what 817 looks like. Let's see. Yeah. I think 817 will complement this nicely without it being, matchy-matchy. All right. And then I will use this pink dot marker, and I'll use my Kakuno. I think I'm going to order some more of those pens. Let me take a sip of my drink. All right. Monday's a busy day. Okay, so let me get my day off sticker because I did take Monday off. I watched my friend Rhonda's video, and she got these like reusable sticker books and put a lot of her stickers in there to remind her to use them. And I was like, I really need to like sit down and do that. I have this, but like she had actual like spiral books that she found on Amazon, which I was like, I need to get one. So anyway, thanks for that motivation, Rhonda. I need to do it. But I think it's a good thing to do, like, if you just need, like, to keep your hands busy. So I took sick leave. So we can take sick leave if we have appointments for ourselves or our children. So I took sick leave for Monday because Malia has that retainer check appointment. And then we got 2 things happening Monday. So I'm going to put sick leave here. Monday, so we have an 8 a.m. retainer check. My handwriting is really bad right now, okay? And then we have 4:30. Spirit. So I'm sure I'll have to like get Malaya there early. Am I in frame, y'all? Do y'all want me to zoom in? I like how I'm asking y'all questions. Like y'all can answer me. Okay. Tuesday, we have 2 things. So Tuesday we have a home game. So 5 p.m. at home. Malaya will stay after school that day, and then Sophie has 5:45 soccer, and Jessie will do that. Wednesday we don't have anything. Thursday we have 2 games. Thursday we have a game at home, so that's at 5:30. My shoulder just popped. And then 5:45 soccer. We just have hit the time of year where life is busy, okay? Friday we don't have anything except for payday. So let me just highlight right there. Get that cat hair. Do I have a payday sticker? Thought I did. There's like a shit ton right here in my face. I'm like looking like, where are they? Oh, Tiffany. These are from, what is it called? What is it called? Oh my gosh. Scripts by LNC. And I love her stickers. Okay, and then Saturday we do have a jamboree, but I don't know what time. Yeah, we don't have a schedule. So I'll leave like a blank space for that, and then I will put jamboree. So Sophie plays rec soccer, so that means they don't really keep like records and stuff like that. It's like more for learning. They don't start doing competitive, I think, until they're 12. So yeah, anyway, okay, so Monday I can do a lot of stuff because I'm off, so I'm going to the gym Monday. I'll probably meal prep on Monday. And I will probably also finish laundry on Monday. And I will also sweep and mop on Monday. Tuesday, probably not going to have a whole lot of time to do stuff. Wednesday, I can sweep again. Sweep and laundry. I gotta figure out what we're eating this week too. That's something I'm not doing so good at, but it's also been hard. I really need to figure out like meals that I can just like prep and put together that we can just grab and go without, I don't know, honestly don't know. This is going to be another night we'll get home late, so I won't have a whole lot of time. And I'm going to have to adjust my cleaning and all that stuff for this. Friday, I need to do my bed sheets. I feel like an early meeting Friday, too. Saturday, I feel like we can grocery shop. I can start chores. As far as I know, nothing is happening. Aside from the jamboree, we don't have any. I think we have like a tournament next weekend. Start laundry. Shoulder popped again. Sunday, yeah, I need to laundry. Jessie and I will work on our live schedule for March. So, okay, yeah, I think that'll work. And honestly, y'all, like, I feel like I need to say that depending on what is happening in our lives, I just have to go with the flow. We got this week, and then this week is cheer tryout week. and then this spring break. So at least we got 2 more weeks of busyness, and then we can go from there. Okay, so let me set up my habit tracker. My mind just went blank. All right, so let me set it up. I also need, I'll put it on my to-do list. Okay. Y'all still with me? I am very low energy today. Anytime, like, I have to take the Toradol, like the Nerd Tech, that's a T, that's okay. But anytime I have to take the Toradol to get rid of a migraine, like, I kind of have like a fog for a day, the next day. So I'm just trying to work through that. Oh, and yesterday at the softball field, like, usually when somebody's hitting a foul ball and it might go into like the bleachers or whatever, people yell heads up. Well, we didn't get a heads up, and Jesse got hit in the back with a fly ball. And I was like, oh, that sucks. So he has a math test Friday. I just remember that. I'm slacking with my Bible study too. Let me put that on here so that I can remember and look, because it's a big one. Sophie math test. Malaya's history teacher at the beginning of the year was like sending us messages to let us know when tests and quizzes were, but he kind of like stopped. So, but like, I think I figured out like his schedule is like every other Monday it seems they have a test, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays they have quizzes, is what I have figured out. Okay, so Monday is gonna be, I really need to work out my glutes, but that's just not gonna happen. Okay, so Monday, let's do legs cardio. Tuesday, let's do upper and cardio. Wednesday, I'm gonna do glutes. Wednesday is gonna be glutes, cardio, and Thursday it's gonna be upper again and cardio. I like to break my upper days up. I usually do like chest and back one day because I do more exercises for that, and then I do like biceps, triceps, shoulders on another day. And then Friday, nada. Saturday, I want to try to walk on Saturday. And then Sunday, I don't know. I need to do some stretching or yoga. Okay, so then we'll go here and I'll do dinners and tasks. And we'll just kind of eyeball the center. And we're almost finished, y'all. Okay. Let me fill in my headers. I have no plan, okay? As of yet, so I can't even fill that in. As far as my tasks, I still need to get a study test, Yeah, I didn't do that this week. Let's see, study resources. I need to prep March, and I need to to work on March budget. Just need to get my life together. Okay. And let's work on my affirmation, and then we'll throw some deco down. And I think that's it. Do I have any more affirmation stickers? I do. I was like, I highlighted that and don't even know. Oh, I have 3 left. Cool. All right. I like this one. I use the time I have in a way that is in line with my values and goals. I just think that's a good one for me to kind of like remember. I feel like I've been in survival mode, but I need to be more intentional about what I'm doing. So hopefully this week I'll get a little bit more motivation and be a little bit more motivated to do things. So I'm going to write, I'll be back. I'll write that in. All right, that's in there. And then I'm going to use some of the stickers I got from Hubman and Showgirl because they sent so many to decorate the pages. That kind of goes in line with that. The copies are so cute though. So I kind of need something a little bit smaller maybe. The little page, oh my gosh. The dogs, let's do the little... The little doggo is so cute. All right. See how this pulls up. This is a nice sticker. So put that one like right there because how cute is that? What are these? I know I posted these. Are these? Yeah, they're transparent. Oh, cool. These are like washi stickers. Okay. I did post a video of these, y'all. They sent me these like for free, or they let me pick out what I wanted, but I just thought it was really nice. These are so cute, by the way. Should we just go with the doggos? Like, look at the doggo being a good boy or girl. Let's do this little guy with his coffee. I'll put him. Lord have mercy, I'm struggling. Okay, there it is. It's a really nice quality stickers, y'all, in case y'all were wondering. Oh, maybe down a little bit. Put him right there. He's just chilling. And I think maybe I'll do one of these little winky ones. Kind of here, a little razzle dazzle on that side. How cute. I love it. Okay, so not overpowering. I don't use a ton of like deco stickers in my planner, but I think they're cute with the dogs, and I think it goes nicely with this washi. So anyway, guys, that is my week. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Let me know if you have questions. I'll see you guys in my next video and hope you have a fabulous day. Bye, my friends.